so-called flying saucers.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. It's rotating.
Welcome, Kill the Stigma. You might be wondering why I'm in my car. Well, it's because I got my kids today after work, so I'm gonna have time to do a show, and I gotta do it right now. Lunchtime, baby. All right, so the mayor there was saying that him and the sheriff saw like 50 drones come from the ocean. Now, there's people getting a little bit upset on UFO Twitter, and it's people I respect, actually, that are like pissed off that we're calling this UFOs. To those people, I just want to say, like, don't get it. Like, I think, honestly, why not? 3 freaking weeks, and we can't track the source of these freaking objects, man. And there is a little bit high strangeness to it. There's, you hear reports of people trying to put their drones up there, and something happens where the battery dies. There's multiple reports of that. I posted one before. Now there's more examples. The freaking military can't do anything about it. And now I'm hearing reports that they arrested a guy in China for having some sort of drone over a space force. I don't know, base. Great, that's great. Let's go. Let's bust these people. I hope now they should get to the bottom of it. It should all be over. Or I heard a report of Iran is behind this. Now that is a little bit far-fetched. Iran? Really? Iran doesn't even have nukes yet. What are you talking about? And if that's the case, when are they gonna make their move? Iran doesn't fuck around. If they leapfrogged us, Iran, yeah, that would be terrifying. No. That doesn't make sense either, man. Now, why are we shooting these down? Because whatever they are, maybe the military is a little bit scared to shoot these things down, because maybe these things have a little bit more technology or power. Maybe they don't know what response they're gonna get. I mean, they are over critical infrastructure and military bases for fun. Just for fun. If it is NHI, what do you guys think we should do? Do you think we should shoot them down? Do you think we should try to contact them? How would you deal with that? Now, if it is China or Iran, let's go. I'd rather die like a freaking warrior than take their shit, man. That's me. Oh, damn. Okay, guys, I gotta relax. I gotta calm down. Anyway, this is the beauty of being a human. We can all have our opinions, and we can rant and then be like, yo, we're cool. Or you are entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine. But I don't think you should be like, oh, you're making the topic look bad because you think it's anomalous. Bro, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I got Luis Elizondo on News Nation saying that, oh, that is exactly why I quit the Pentagon. That's why I quit my job. Well, I know why you quit your job. It's because of UAPs. And you know what? UAPs are real, man. They are. You got Navy pilots trying to sound the alarm on this forever. Nobody cared except a few people. But it's not new. What's new is 3 weeks over a freaking city. That's new. And I don't know. I'm waiting for them to go away. I hope they do. They gotta go, dude. They gotta go. Now, okay, that's enough for my rant here. Let me show you guys. The mayor starts talking to the FBI guy, and he asks him a few questions, and he's very pumped. I want you to look at his energy, and this guy, man, I feel for him, because he's like, let's go, let's figure this out. And wait till you see the FBI's response. It's so depressing.
But we always seem to miss something, and I'm very concerned that we're missing something here. I've raised the issue, as has my colleagues, Valiatakis and others, in New Jersey and New York, about these drone sightings. So last night, I was on the beach in Island State park in Ocean County with the sheriff. He has been working it every single night. He's got his own tethered drones chronicling. One of his officers 2 nights ago saw 50 drones come in off the ocean right there. So we thought maybe they'll replicate it. They didn't, but we thought it was a possibility. Last night, we had a number of other people there, including a commanding officer from the Coast Guard, who said that one of their 47-foot motor lifeboats was followed by between 12 and 30 of these drones as they went through the water, followed right behind them. And I said, what's the rules of engagement? I mean, you do it if you're fighting against a narco trafficker or something. And they said, we don't know, we don't have any. So I did reach out to the commanding officer at the Joint Base, which is also in my district, and talked to him, had a very good conversation, Colonel Anthony Smith, Joint Base Fort Dix McGuire, the 87th Air Wing, Air Base Wing today. And I said, I know you have the capability, you've put out press releases, to identify and bring down drones. Why can't you deploy them, at least to the ocean? Bring one of these down, find out who's doing it. They have the capability. He said, well, we don't have the authority, only within the parameters of our base. Well, there's a national interest here. Our jets fly over the ocean all the time for training, so that perimeter is larger. So I did write Secretary Lloyd Austin asking that capability that may be sitting in a closet somewhere, I know they use it all the time, but bring it out. And I'm not saying you got to share it with the sheriffs. It'd be nice. Just do it yourself in the interest of the American public. So I would ask if you would echo that request. I mean, DOD's got the capability, and maybe Homeland Security does as well. When we had a Zoom meeting with Secretary Mayorkas, our governor put it together, and I appreciated that. But I asked them, why can't we just track where they go to? Seemingly they're going out to sea, to something, a ship. We don't know for sure, but they come in off from the ocean. So the question really is, can't we just get DOD to share? In my first term, DOD and VA did a great thing, the DOD-VA sharing agreement for healthcare capabilities. It was fantastic. Why can't the DOD share this with Homeland Security, with FBI and others, so that you can go out and find out who they are? Maybe it's China. I chair the China Commission, and I've had 115 hearings on it. I'm barred from going there now. China is, and I'm on their hit list. Xi Jinping is a monster. Look what Putin's doing. They're all capable of doing horrible things to our people, and now they're threatening my good friend and colleague from New York, and of course, New Jersey, big time. So let's go get that DOD capability and find out and put to rest the question, who is it? We can bring one down tomorrow. Your thoughts?
Sir, I'd just say I share your concern. I share a lot of frustration, and I'm more than willing to continue working with the Department of Defense to try to get better.
Wonk, wonk, wonk. Do you guys think that sounds promising? Did you guys see how excited that guy was to do the same thing as the other guy, where he's like, let's go, let's shoot these things down, we can do it tomorrow, or what? Let's go, let's take care of this problem. And then he goes into I'm not gonna show the clip, but you guys can go check it out, into I know you guys have the capability to take these things down. We can take drones down. I know you guys have it. This guy doesn't seem that confident at all. In other words, he's basically saying, my hands are tied, I can't do anything about this. That's what he's saying. Now, I would put our attention and the pressure if we could, and people in Congress need to understand this. They need to start putting pressure, on the executive, but also, what is the Air Force doing about this? What is the Air Force's Special Investigations doing about this? Are they cooperating with the FBI? Are they giving them information? That's where I would, if I had the power, right? If I was in there, that's where I would put pressure, and that's where I suggest the pressure goes. But yeah, guys, this is serious. And honestly, if it is a UAP story, which it might not be, it would be the biggest story of all time when it comes to this topic, because this is a flap like this hasn't happened before. And I do have rights to believe that these are unidentified. I just do, because they are unidentified, And they are acting very impressive. They're sophisticated. We can't catch them. And they're coming from the water. I'm sorry if I think it's UAP. I'm sorry. It's just an opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. But I don't honestly care. I just want this problem to go away. Now, the other option is it's the deep state. It's totally possible that whoever's in control of this technology is like, yo, Trump's going to get in. He's going to mess things around. Let's go. Let's make our move. But if that's the case, then that would mean we should be in martial law in a few days. Deep state is taking over. And, yeah, we'll find that out, I guess, right? And you know the risk that they're taking? I mean, think about it. Think about the people you would need to convince. You would need to convince so many people. And then, if it doesn't go their way, they're screwed. They're going to be in prison for the rest of their lives, right? So we're going to find out if that's the case. That's plausible. I'm struggling with it a little bit, but it's possible. But we'll find out if that's the case. So let's wait. If I had to guess, this will remain a mystery. But what do I know? I hope it does get cracked and we can get to the bottom of it. I will say they're going to try to pinpoint this on China and Iran, and it's not going to... They know they can't do it with Russia because Russia is in a war. They can't really pull this off right now. But they're going to try to do that, and I hope they got good evidence for it, you know? I don't want, like, the Havana syndrome thing that they caught one Russian guy with... No, you can't do that. There's too much going on. We need, solid evidence. If it is China, China has to admit to it. And why haven't they made a move? What are they waiting for? That's what's unusual about it. These things are just up there parading, according to Tiny Claus. They're parading. Parading means like they're celebrating something? Like they're going on around the same track every night. Like, what are they doing, man? What are they doing? And forgive me for asking questions and thinking that this is strange and important. All right, guys. So, that's all I got. Yeah, let's see what happens. And hopefully this will go away soon.